Hi and welcome to Allana's Manor. Today we have another pick a card reading. This reading will be for the 27th of July through to the 2nd of August 2026. Today we're going to be using the Trishe Jaimes Oracles by Trishe Jaimes Oracles and also the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra and Taylor. Okay, so for pile or card number 1 this week we have the Hematite Crystal. For pile or card number 2, we have the Labradorite Crystal. And for pile or card number 3, we have the Apophyllite Crystal. So you can pick your pile by number 1, 2, or 3, or you can go with whichever crystal you're feeling drawn to. Take a moment, see what resonates with you, and I'll see you in the reading. Okay, if you picked card or pile number 1, then this is your reading. Okay, first card up here is Healing Time to Heal. Second card up here is Intuition, Trust Yourself. And we have Spirit Guide, Ask for Help. Okay, the overall energy for this group for this week is financial constraints. So some of you may need to not be spending as much as you usually would. For some of you, you are needing to put money away for things this week. Some of you may be needing to budget your money for bills. Some of you may be wanting to start some new venture and you don't have the funds to do that. Some of you may be wanting to go on a holiday, but you are restricted by your financial circumstances this week. So I feel like for this group we need to be looking at ways that we can better budget our money this week. Okay, so we have Healing Time to Heal. So for some of you, you are needing to heal your financial situation this week, whether that's going out and getting a second job, whether that's looking at what you're spending your money on and getting a really good budget together so that you have the funds to pay for everything you're wanting and needing. We also have Intuition and Trust Yourself. So I feel like for some of you this week, you are really tapping into your intuition. So if your intuition is telling you to apply for some job, if your intuition is telling you, well, we shouldn't probably buy that thing, then I feel like you need to be trusting that this week. We also have Spirit Guide, Ask for Help. So for some of you, you may be needing to ask for some help in terms of your finances this week. Excuse me. Some of you may be looking at taking out a loan to help with your finances this week. For some of you, if you're looking at going into a venture or a holiday or something like that, or if you're needing a new car, maybe you are going and applying for some type of a loan. If you are doing that though, I feel like you also need to be making sure that you are able to pay that back without going into further financial hardship. So yeah, figuring out ways to sort finances this week is a really big thing for this group. Some of you are healing finances. Some of you need to listen to your intuition this week in terms of your finances. And some of you may be asking for help with finances. Okay, that's all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, if you picked card or pile number 2, then this is your reading. And if you picked the labradorite crystal, then this is also your reading. Okay, first card up here is wisdom. Think about it. Second card up is reflect, accountability. And we have reassess, come back to it. The overall energy for this group is the thinking woman. So I feel like for some of you with this card, you may be receiving some advice. Some of you may be dealing with a female who you're going to for advice this week. The thinking woman is somebody who either comes in to help you with ideas, someone you're getting advice from, someone who may be helping you to plan something out. But some of you are dealing with this person this week. Okay, so first card here is wisdom. Think about it. So some of you are needing to think about your plans, your ideas. Maybe you're needing to come up with a plan to do something in a better way. Maybe some of you have a plan, but you haven't looked at every single aspect, and maybe this week you're going to have a female that comes in to help you with that. We also have reflect and accountability. So some of you may be looking at something that you have done this week and you are deciding to make yourself accountable for whatever it is that you've done. For some of you, you may be having a conversation with a female this week who may be able to help you to see that maybe you need to be taking accountability for something you've done. For some of you, you may be receiving an apology from somebody else, possibly a woman, who is taking accountability for their particular actions. We also have reassess and come back to it. So for some of you, there is something you are needing to look at a later date. There might be something that you have been working on and you need to reassess the details, reassess the plan. For some of you, again, you have this woman coming in to help you with that, help you to maybe come up with a better plan. Possibly look at the things that you're missing within this plan. For some of you, you might just be coming up with new ideas that maybe you're just writing down and you're going to come back to those later on. For some of you, you might get a better plan this week or a better idea this week, and maybe you're going to have to put something else on hold while you look into the new plan or idea. But I do feel like this group definitely has a woman coming in to help with advice, ideas, planning, helping you to see situations in a different way this week. And some of you maybe need to reflect and reassess situations or things you've done or ideas you've got, and reassess how you're looking at that and maybe replan. Okay, well, that is all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. If you picked card or pile number 3, then this is your reading. And if you picked the apophyllite crystal, then this is also your reading. First card up here is Lost or No Direction. Second card, High Energy, Energy Boost. And the third card is Strategy Plan. The overall energy here for this group is adjacent possibilities. So with this card, I feel like some of you are only looking at one possibility when there is other opportunities and possibilities that you're not seeing. So I feel like for some of you this week, you're needing to look at other possibilities that you haven't yet considered previously. With the first card here, we have Lost in No Direction. Some of you may be feeling a bit lost. Some of you may not know how to move forward. And I feel like for some of you, that's because you're only looking at doing something one specific way when there is other ways you can be doing it. So if that is your situation, I feel like you need to research and look at other possibilities. Because I do feel like there is several, you're just not quite seeing them at this point in time. Next card here we have High Energy, Energy Boost. So some of you are needing to increase your energy levels this week. For some of you, I feel like you could do this through exercise. Some of you may be deciding to get out there and do some exercise, which will help to increase your energy. For some of you, I feel like there's other activities you can do that will help increase your energy. For some of you, there is also other possibilities you haven't thought about yet that you can use to increase your energy. We also have strategy and plan here. So for some of you, I feel like there is some type of plan that we need to be putting into place. And again, there is other ways you can move forward with this plan. Maybe you have a specific plan and there's other possibilities that you haven't thought about. For some of you, you are putting together some type of strategy. And again, there is other options available. So I feel like whether you're looking for a direction, whether you're looking to increase your energy, or whether you're looking for a strategy or a plan this week, I do feel like there is other possibilities available. I feel like you just need to do some research this week and look into other possibilities, because I feel like there's a lot of possibilities around that you're all missing. It's almost like a lot of you are focused on one way of doing things when there's probably easier and better ways to do things this week. So whatever your situation, make sure that you look at all the possibilities and the things that you have not yet considered. Okay, that's all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.